Well, this is Steve Ridgel, and I've been reading in Exodus about the plagues when Moses came to lead the people out of Egypt. Pharaoh wouldn't let them go, and God had Moses speak a number of plagues on the Egyptians until they would let his people go. You know, I've always loved that because as a child, that's such a fascinating study, all the different plagues. But as I've gotten older and read that, I'm struck by how really relevant those stories are to us. One example, they had the plague of the frogs. Frogs were everywhere, and Pharaoh calls Moses and says, "Please stop this, take the frogs away." And Moses says, "I will. I'll ask God to do that, but I'll leave it to you to decide when." And Pharaoh says, "Okay, tomorrow," which led to a number of sermons titled "One More Night with the Frogs." why would you why would you not stop and say, "Take them away now"? And you know, it reminds me how some of us do in our sin. We want to be better, we want to be different, just not right now. You know, you hear the excuses. Well, I'm young and I need to kind of sow my wild oats. Then I'll settle down and everything will be better. Well, I know I need to stop doing this. And when my kids get a little older, I'll do that. So, you know, we all want to be better. We just don't want to be better now. We all want to follow Jesus. We just don't want to do it now. We're a little bit about like the person when they said, "So when are you going to follow Jesus?" Well, when I get a little older and I'm able to make my own decisions, and they get a little older, maybe they're a teenager, and when are you going to do the great things for the Lord? Well, when I get out from my parents' house and I'm on my own. So they get out on their own. So when are you going to stop living like this? Well, when I get married, I'll settle down. And they get married, and then it becomes, well, I'm going to do all these things when I have kids, when my kids are grown. Well, when I retire, well, after I enjoy my retirement, and then you die. You know, it's awful easy to postpone the things you want to do for the Lord, the things you ought to do for the Lord. So this is Steve Ridgel giving you the encouragement. Don't be like Pharaoh. Don't spend another night with the frogs, because nothing good comes from staying in your sin. Make the decision now and ask God to deliver you and forgive you, and go to work on your confession and your repentance. One more night with the frogs. I want to laugh at Pharaoh, but sometimes we are just like him.